What's up, guys? It's Lewis, aka Quantum, here from Extreme Shore Fishing, and you're watching the Extreme Shore Fishing YouTube channel. Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to fix your spinning cast reel, okay? I'm going to be taking it apart, and I'm going to be doing things to this, and I'm going to teach you how to fix it, okay? For example, sometimes when you get a rod and a reel, you know, you use it a lot and you exercise the reels too much, okay? Yeah, it's awesome, you get a big fish, whoa. Alright, next thing you know, bam. You see that? Okay? Look at this. This is not good. Alright? No need to be alarmed though. You do not need to throw away your reel. Most people think that, oh, the reel's crappy, the reel's this, the reel that. The reel is actually not crappy. This is in, where's the brand at? Check this out, guys. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it says Okuma. Okuma is one of the best brands, next to Quantum, and obviously the famous Propeller. But back to the subject, okay? This happens, okay? It's normal, alright? And you know, there's no need to go and throw away your reel just to go buy another one and waste money. You know, this right here is my lucky reel. I would never throw this away, even if it was broken in half. I'm gonna find a way to fix it. But right now we're just gonna stick to the basics. So you have this, okay? Your base on your spinning cast has loosened, and you think that something in here is broken or you need to glue nothing. You do not need to glue anything, okay? I'm going to teach you how to do it. First of all, you want to feel around until you can push it back down. Bam, like this. Second, you're going to twist this all the way until it gets loose. It's like a knob, okay? This is the pressure of your spinning cast and how much line you allow your fish to take from you. Okay? Hold on, guys. It's almost there. Bam. Okay? Take this off, and it's going to look something like this on the inside. Go ahead and look at that. Alright? You're just going to take that off, just like that. Okay? There's nothing in here. Just a nice little top. Then it's going to look something like this. Okay, you have like this gear type looking thing, right, followed by maybe a plastic little thing right here. Okay, this is really not, this is important, but it's not as important, okay, to the part that we're trying to fix. So you're gonna find a way to pull this little part off. Take it off, put it down. You don't want to lose none of your pieces, guys. So remember, always be organized when you're fixing something, okay? I'll put my stuff down right here, and I'm gonna pull out my kit. Okay, you're gonna need some pliers for this. Not the huge ones, okay, but you're gonna need about a medium one like this, about right there. Nice small one. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, you're going to come over here. Okay, now you see here the bolt, this bolt right here. Okay, if I can pull this off, look at that. That's your problem. It's not supposed to be loose. Okay, you'll see that there's a screwing that allows you to screw this on at the bottom really tight. When you push it all the way down, then you screw it on. Okay, you want this thing to be super tight. Alright? So what I'm going to do is, there's no need to really take this off, but if you want, you can take this off and take a look at this, see how this works and stuff. But you know, nothing really happens with this. Okay, so you're just going to slide your object right back on there. Make sure that it clicks down, boom, like this. Okay? And you're going to slide this down. Okay? Some rods, you know, to the left, when you turn it towards the left, it tightens. Okay, this is the opposite. you're going to turn the bolt towards the right to tighten it, okay? So you go ahead, tighten it with your hands, turn it right there. Okay, so you can make it nice and even, because you don't want it to be uneven, okay? So it should look like this. Got a good glimpse? Awesome. Okay, so once you tighten it, it's not done. You're going to grab your pliers and you're going to tighten it as hard as you can, not too hard to strip the screw, okay? Alright, look. You're going to grip it, turn to the right. You grip it, turn to the right. Okay, I don't like to put mine way too tight, because then I feel as if, you know, it's not as fluent as it was. So that right about there is perfect. Okay, you could test it without putting that on. It's awesome. Okay, now as you see, it's nice and stuck on there. I'm gonna have my friend Macho move it around. Go ahead and move it around, Macho, see if you can loosen it. It's pretty good on there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Right. As you guys know, that's Macho, the other extremist. Okay, so once this is tightened on there, you basically fixed your problems. Now it's all about remembering where the other pieces go, which is not rocket science. It's only really 3 pieces. Okay. Once you get to a bait casting reel, that's when you're gonna need, you know, some brains, because that stuff is complicated. Alright, so you're going to just put this back on there. It's not going to go all the way down, okay? So if you see that it stops like this, stops in the middle, that's fine. That's where it's supposed to be. Okay, this little plastic part is not that important, but, you know, you want to leave it there, because that's how it was when you bought the reel, okay? So, remember, don't lose your pieces. Get it down there. There you go. Bam. That's how it's going to look, guys. Okay, now you need to get this back. You're going to slide it through. If you see here, you'll see that that little hole is not a circle. It's more of a rectangle type. Okay, that allows it to stay on the screw without spinning by itself or nothing. Okay, so you're going to slide it through. Make sure you put it in evenly. Go ahead and see that. See how it went through? Awesome. Once you see that little piece pop out, that's good. Don't force it more down or nothing. Just, that's perfect. Alright? You get your screw, okay, your pressure knob, and voila. Turn it, turn it, turn it till it gets really tight, or however you like it. Okay? Right about there. Perfect. Okay, now the finishing touch. Okay, spinning, everything still works. Okay, I didn't break anything. See? I didn't make any new problems. I didn't create any new problems. Now, to prove it, look at this. You can't even hear it click, guys. Problem solved. No spending money, no nothing. All I basically used was my brains and this little thing right here. It's actually probably better than when I took it out of the box. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for tuning in to Extreme Shore Fishing. You're here with Quantum, my buddy Macho, and remember, subscribe. I'm out.